Hello everyone, today we'll come with my video channel of the topic about work. Part 1, what is your job? Well, actually now I am a student, but I joined in a company in a sector of interner, and I am now as a interner of the marketing plan sector segments, and I don't think that I love this job. Why did you choose this job? Actually, I want to join in this job because my I decide that my future career will related to something like business and marketing, and I choose this job to gain my experience for my future, and in that time I can have much more experience and knowledge about this field to required enough for my plane. What do you enjoy most about your job? Well, actually, I really enjoy marketing because I actually in this marketing sector, I do the work of designing and in the computer, and I do like the most is I can mix the color like I want, and I can like art it. I like art it and paint the poster, and post it into the Facebook to gain the value for the company. How do you feel on the first day at work? Actually, in the first day, I really feel worried and a past of eager. Well, actually, I really eager because this is the first job I have in my life. Before I am just a student, and my part-time job is not related to my future career. This is more quite closer to my career. So I really cherish this job, and I really feel worried because I think I maybe do not so better in the first day. Part 2, describe an organization or company near where you live that employs a lot of people. Well, now I am living in Hanoi, and it is a capital city, so there are many large companies to choose. But I guess I'd like to describe a company which I've been a loyal customer, a food beverage company with a large number of employees. It is Bami King Joy Stock Company. As far as I know, this firm has over 40 food stores all over the country, half of which are located in Hanoi. Each store has approximately 10 to 15 employees, including managers, accountants, salespeople, processors, and shippers. So the total number of staff could be more than 500 people. Bami King originally served by me, which is considered the world's best sandwich with diverse fresh ingredients, including roast chicken or pork, homemade pate, cute ham, head cheese, and some veggies like carrot and cucumber. Now, this company has expanded its menu to a wider variety of side dishes, drinks, and desserts, such as fried food, juice, and even ice cream. Personally, I usually eat my banh mi with sauces and pate with Maggi sauce and mayonnaise. They they have a secret recipe for making the bread uh, crispy outside but moist and tender inside. All ingredients are fresh and combined perfectly with each other. Besides, as a full-time office worker, I don't really have much time for cooking, so this kind of quick service restaurant is an ideal choice for me to fill my stomach during breaks. It allows me to have more free time to relax and recharge my batteries or even take a short nap before getting back to work. Part 3. Which kind of job have the highest salary in your country? Why? Well, as far as I know, jobs in sales, banking, architecture, and the IT sector are the well paid in my country. It's apparent that these occupations require a high level of intelligence, and employees are often under lots of pressure to fulfill their duties. It also takes them several years to become qualified for their jobs. I think it pays up eventually. Are there any jobs that you think should have higher salaries? I would say teachers and social workers should be paid more. Also, teachers educate all of society and supply a high quality labor force. Their pay level doesn't really correspond to their importance. The same pattern is seen among social workers who give great support to the community in many ways. I contend that a pay raise and occasional incentive will make them feel more appreciated and have attracted more people to these important jobs. Are all jobs of equal importance? I think no. Not all jobs are of equal importance because not all jobs involve the same level of challenge. Besides, not all jobs require the same level of skill in order to get things done in a proper manner. Then again, the effect of all jobs are not also felt immediately. Having said that, however, I also believe that most of the jobs we do are necessary to our society. For example, we all would say now how important the job of a medical surgeon really is. Since they save lives by operating on serious ill people, but we never remember to mention that the job of knife maker with a surgeon operate is necessary and important also. Again, we may acknowledge the job of a scientist or an architect that are as a result of their work a visible around us. But forget to appreciate how our farmers are working really hard to bring food at our table. They are not equally rewarded as well. What is the most common why do some people become workaholic? Well, some people are workaholics probably because they just love their jobs too much. It's also possible that some people become addicted to their works because their jobs are just too important, and as such, it takes a really long period of time to get them done properly. Besides that, some people just don't have to very good and happy social life with no family or friends to spend time, and as a result, they just choose to be workaholic and spend time at work.